Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sorcery. This is Channel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it's just to join me today as we turn this thing. You see I didn't notice that before. You see that little piece over there? That's a nice, well and detailed piece of thing. That's pretty cool. Anyway, we're gonna rotate this thing for the first time. We're gonna... Oh, I need to activate the beacon first? No, I just need to look at the view. You go over to the battlement and lean out. Oh, that's the other one. Okay. And lean out. Looking north, you can see the edge of the thick and verdant forest, the fabled trees of Snatta. You heard about them as a boy, of course, but never dreamed you would see them for yourself. Well, I went through there. It doesn't matter. Between there and here is nothing but the level flats of the steps, layered like the scales on the serpent's back. It's the Serpent of Time. Could it be? Nah, it can't be. A thin column of smoke rises from a point just before the tree line. It must be the village of Clataman. You look away from the view once more. Okay, so now we need to figure out a way to kill the Serpent of Time, which we found last episode, to much surprise to us, or to me anyway. And there's the marsh goblins. Now, this place down here, south of the Snatta forest, is where there is a marsh now, at least according to what we read before, because the Serpent of Time kind of activated the path, and it's all a big mess. And we also cast some spells, and all it's all nice. My health is pretty good looking, looking good, and I'm gonna activate the beacon, because apparently that's what I need to do. You activate the beacon, and it sweeps into life. Oh, there it is. And now I adjust the beam. Look at that. The shadow... No. Okay, yeah, there's... Where am I? Oh, yeah, we're looking east. Okay, so as you can see, probably, there's this... You see this? This is where the serpent was at before, or went through. You see this? You can see the path of the serpent right through there, I think. And then if you adjust this looking that way, it kind of makes it not be anymore. But I do think the beacon has some... No, that's where the serpent got through. Okay, so now let's look this way. Oh, this is the marsh. Oh, okay. That's the well. But there's no temple. There's no temple now. You see that? Oh. That's a shame. Can I go back there? I don't think it's going to be a different... It looks very nice. Oh, I see. You notice how the well is like in a sort of island sort of thing? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we probably need to go over there, because that looks like an important place. Up there... Oh, you see how the beam works? That's an interesting thing right there. And we can... Oh, also the north. Yeah. And there's no village over there. Oh my god. It's the... Vishlami... I suppose. Vishlami Swamp. It's all the way up there, and you can see the bridge. Just very faintly. Oh, it's all different now. No, it can't be all different. Okay, there's another beacon over there, but I need to activate it through... No, there's not another beacon over there. That beacon is... Yeah, I need to go to that beacon on my way up. So what I want to do is I want to have as wide a range as possible down here. Like this. Should be good. Hopefully it will. And of course, this is all a crapshoot. So I don't really see anything happening here. That place over there is now nothing. Okay, so hopefully it's not going to be a serpent. We're going to go like so. Hopefully it's going to be enough. The cylinder moves easily, and though the focus is initially sticky, after a few twists and turns you get its light to shine brightly across the landscape. Things shift and morph as the light moves. Okay, so... Oh, I healed up as well. That's fine. I don't know how much it heals me up for, but I suppose it could be 3. But yeah, let's climb down. And you climb down the stairs to the base of the tower, and we are gonna... No, don't do that like that. Go straight. Straight as can be, because you never know how it goes. The door to the tower is open and looks out onto the soggy marsh. Time to move along. Yeah, let's go. Let's explore something completely new. The mountains to the east are impassable. The only way to walk it is back across the rocks. Yeah. You can't go in through there. There might be a pass in there, but I don't really know. This is all old stuff, or this is the present, this is the past over through here. We can't go through there. That's where the serpent went. So we need to go west, because we came from there. You are walking through boggy marshland. The evening is drawing in. The ground underfoot turns to slop until you are sinking a few fingers deep with every step. A thick smell of rot and decay fills the air. Oh, this is not necessarily good. I thought it was gonna be fine. The marsh is endless, bleak and gray, filling the valley between the ridge and the horns of Ilklala like slop filling a prisoner's bowl. Long grasses waft and shiver in a chill breeze. Things move in the water below. From somewhere close at hand, you hear a crashing noise and a cry, but you can see nothing. Crashing noise and a cry. Let's wait. You wait to see if the noise comes closer, but it does not. You cannot even place which direction it came from. Let's test the marsh waters with the sword. I'm gonna hurt somebody, ain't I? You draw your sword and spike the ground on either side. Some areas are quite shallow, but the others seem to sink a good depth down. The ground here is clearly treacherous. You keep up your pace, hoping the ground will grow firmer further on. Okay, so I'm not going back there because that's the ruin. And we didn't get it. We're going up there anyway because we need to go up there because we haven't gone there. So I don't think there's gonna be anything interesting down here. There could be. I don't know. Well, this is why you need to replay this game time and time again. Hopefully I'm not gonna fall into the swamp or anything. The sun lowers towards the horizon. It will be dark soon. Suddenly you hear a loud shouting and splashing from a group of reeds close at hand. Oh, the marsh goblins. You stand your ground as the voice approaches. You soon recognize them as marsh goblins. They enter the clearing, panting hard as though running from something. Okay, these guys are friendly. But why are they running? Who are they running from? Can I cast the spell? Apparently I can. So let's see if I can tell all languages. It's rap, isn't it? Rap. Let's go with that. Just put on the green wig right there. Pulling out the green wig, you wear it and cast the spell. The goblin's guttural tongues begin to transform into words. Who is this creature? The first goblin is saying. I am from Analand. You reply. The goblins almost jump out of their skins as they realize you can not only understand them now, but also communicate. We do not have time for this, the second goblin says. We must escape. What do you know about the seven serpents? We're being chased by a terrible serpent, one replies. It does not seem to matter how fast we run, however. It is always ahead of us. It is like it knows what we are doing at each turn. Oh, yeah. Why is it chasing you? They shake their heads helplessly. It has been coming for us since we encountered the sorceress Bria, one says, waving a sheet of parchment. She told us this parchment would save us, but we have been persecuted. The serpent is clearly scared of it, whatever it is, the second goblin agrees. I know which serpent it is. It's the serpent of time. It must absolutely be. What could it do? Because it completely destroys the marsh goblins are gone in the present. So I think time was can't be you can't beat time. Give me the parchment. You command, or I will kill you. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. The goblins look from one another uncertain. This parchment is our only hope, one goblin says. Well, I am a sorcerer. I will read it for you. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with that one. The goblins look from one to the other and then nod. It is worth trying, one says. They hand over the parchment and step back as though expecting the ground to open up underneath you. Of course, nothing happens. Okay, let's read the parchment. You unroll the paper and look it over. Unfortunately, it is written in a language you cannot understand, despite your spell. Licks. His fizz. Oh, that's actually quite. It's a translation of runes. This is a spell Licks, which is an interesting spell because I have never seen an X before. Huh. So Licks is the spell here. I'm writing this down. But the other thing is important. These are the runes in the ruin, I think, to the south. The problem is we might need to go there to and get covered in ruin. So yeah, you can see that his fizz dano do agabaga mogol, and that's you can tell right there. That's an A, and that's a G, and that's how it goes. I just don't understand the language because maybe it isn't. Well, you thank them and they shrug. It will do you little good, stranger. You nod to see the goblins, thankful for their help. Not to the goblins, thankful for the help. We must hurry, one says, and gestures to the group. They select a path through the marsh and begin to move away. Let them go. stand aside and the goblins hurry away through the march. They move with the speed of rats, though peering into the distant fog, you cannot see what it is they're afraid of. Okay, I don't know where they came from, but I'm gonna try and go there right now, because I think if we go in there, because I remember there were runes, but this is the Temple of Thoth, right? So let's go in there. And I might need to replay that one because I don't want to waste time here. So let's go over here. Let's go in there. And it said that there... you guys remember? There were runes in there. And yeah, I'm going to need to figure out a way to not be there anymore. The rat scurries across a foot on the ground. The guy is going to be here. Or unless he ran away or something. The old man yells somewhere close by. Wait a minute. Suddenly, without warning, one of the pillars holds... Yeah, okay. So I can dodge back. I'm not going to be able to cast a spell, but I'm going to take damage right there. You dodge backwards as the gigantic roof of the building tilts, sliding in your direction. You are still alive, but you are now trapped beneath an enormous pile of rubble. I'll try to help, calls Shala dimly from outside the rubble pile. Somehow it seems that he has survived. Find my way out. There is nothing else for it. You begin to haul yourself out through the only crack in the stone you can find, scraping and bruising yourself as you go. You keep pushing yourself through until you squirm out from underneath a giant pillar and lie, gasping on the stone. There are... Let's just see. Yeah, there it is. So, the symbols decorated the ancient shrine of the ancient... yeah, they remind you a little bit of those symbols. I don't remember how they looked, but you cannot read them, but may be able to decipher them if you look more closely. Which means that... I don't know. But anyway, you keep pushing through and squirm underneath the giant pillar and lie gasping on the stone. There you are, the old man declares with a sigh. It seems he has escaped miraculously unscathed. I'm glad you got free anyway. He seems remarkably cheerful considering. Let's search the rubble. You search through the rubble but find nothing of use. The plinth is now knee-deep in broken stone and pebble-sized rocks. Well, let's take a pebble. You gather up a couple of pebbles from the plinth on the right size... of the right size and shape to be useful in the spells, but the ancient temple's treasures and artifacts, there's nothing more to be had. Oh no! Can I do something different? Maybe if I cast a spell. That doesn't matter what I do there. What if I wait? Just keep praying. Okay, it worked for me. It says, okay. I'm gonna kill myself if I push the stone's trees. Never do that. Never do that if you're on the ground, let alone if you're under something that breaks. Okay, so there might be a spell here. Zip is causing teleportation. I wonder if this is gonna take us to a place where we want to be. Force field. That's probably not gonna work. Let's see. Big is definitely not gonna work. I thought it was gonna let me have the strength to pull up the ceiling or something, but apparently it doesn't. Summon a giant. Ooh, I kind of am interested in seeing what that is all for. Pep over here causes strength. It requires fire water though. And pop. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Let's do that. Yeah, I take damage. Oh man. When it finally detonates, you are well within reach of the explosion. Of course I am. I'm just experimenting here. Let's cast the giant here, which is the Yob. Yoff. No, Foff. No. Why would I want fog? I want the Y, you dumbass. Yob, there it is. Go with that, and summon the giant. Ooh! You pull your last giant's tooth from your pack and throw it on the hard, dusty ground, casting your spell across it. The tooth erupts into a column of smoke, from which a tremendous giant steps out. As the creature is summoned, he begins to fill up all the space under the fallen stone, squashing you painfully into a tiny space where you can barely breathe. Wait for him to do his thing. You hold your nerve and wait for the giant to fully form. You have only moments left before your bones break from the incredible pressure, but the giant is strong and able to shift a few of the fallen stone blocks aside. After a moment, the pressure eases, and then the gap is large enough for you to struggle gratefully out of the pile of rubble. And, he doesn't say anything. Yeah. So, that's a waste of time to coming here. Oh well, doesn't matter. We are here in the march. We're gonna do the same exact thing we did before. I'm gonna stand my ground, say hi to these guys. They look very not friendly, to be honest. I'm gonna cast the Yap. Yap. I think it is Yap, isn't it? Oh, Rap. Yeah, it's the R-A-B. Oh, it didn't do the note that I thought it was gonna do. I'm from Analand. So what do you know of the Servant Serpents? Why is it changing you? Because you must not stand and fight. Give me the parchment because I am a sorcerer. And read the parchment. It shows the parchment right there. Although I might want to write this down actually. Let's see. His Fizz Dano. Is that Dano Do? Haga? Do I know Haga? No. Haga Baga. That sounds like a language more than like a riddle. Haga Baga sounds yeah. Oh, there's a thing there. I didn't see a sword. Oh, that might be important. And there's like some axes and stuff. I doubt it, but what is that sword through the heart? Anyway, let's go with that. And I'm gonna let them go, and we're gonna continue with our journey. There it is. Okay, so there's nothing back at the temple. I really thought there was gonna be, but fortunately enough, we didn't waste the time doing that. So let's go north. I haven't been north, and then from there we're going over there, and then trying to make my way back here, and then make my way north over there, activate that thing if I can. Hopefully I will, and that's the plan. Oh boy, only a little thing appears there. The sun is sinking. Soon it will be dark. With each step, your boots sink lower into the mud. Okay, so that's quicksand. What's the counter to quicksand? Well, we are only given a certain amount of choices with our spells, so I suppose fall could work. That's floating in the air. Counters rock. Nah, let's make lighter. It's not the counter to quicksand. How would be interesting. Jig. Oh yeah, how I wish I had this, but I don't. Might be the counter to quicksand, to be honest. And we have the big, which is probably gonna be worse and kill me. So I am gonna go with how over here and find my way across the swamp, because that sounds like a reasonable thing. Look into the stars, you craft the magic, and a steady voice begins to speak to you. These are the marches of Vishlami. The voice informs you. They have existed between the Badubak Ridge and the Horns of Ilklala since the lands hardened from the sea. They are home only to the leeches and snakes. To be lost within them is death. It's warning given. The spell then gives your feet guides your feet as long as it lasts. You continue on through the mud. Okay, that was a successful enterprise. Unfortunately, this is not leading me where I want to go. I want to go there. I don't want to go. Are you kidding me? I want to go. Damn it. I'm gonna need to do this again. Sorry, guys. I want to go to the west because I want to see everything. I haven't been to the west. Cast a spell so I can talk to them again. And then I have the wrap right there. Nope, that's the P. Come on, click on the... this thing could be... It's nice looking, but it could be so much easier to use. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. But it's nice looking. I guess I can sacrifice that for I don't know. So let's do that. So give me the parchment because I'm a sorcerer. And then I'm gonna read the parchment, and I note it down already. Is Fiz Dano Do Agabaga Mogol. And then I'm gonna thank them. They're gonna say something or other. I'm gonna let them go. And these are definitely... Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's something over there. West. Let's go there. Ooh, it's far away. Oh. Huh. This is outside of the thing. The marchers give way to more solid barren ground. Darkness closes in. You need to rest. A featureless landscape offers little to attract your interest, but in the far distance, you can make out the edge of a great forest. A chill, that's to the north. A chill wind sweeps across your path, making you shiver. Let's pull the cloak tighter. This might lead to something interesting. You pull the cloak tighter around your body and keep walking. A short while later, another gust of wind hits you with sudden force, almost knocking you down. I don't know. Look at the skies. Overhead, dark clouds are gathering and a rumbling noise rolls across the sky, but east and west, the sky is clear. It seems you are the center of this storm. I'm gonna keep going. Turning up your color, you set off through the gathering winds. The forceful gust blows you roughly one way and the other. I'm gonna keep walking. What? You keep walking, head turned low to the wind. A few spots of rain land on your neck, ice cold. You get about halfway to the natural shelter of the next layer in the rock. Then finally the skies open, and a torrential downpour bursts from the clouds. In an instant, you are soaked to the skin and shivering, and your pack grows heavy with collected rain. Of course, all your water-damageable possessions have been ruined, including the goblin's precious parchment. Thankfully, however, the pages of your spellbook are protected, but all of your soft food has been ruined. Oh boy, look up at the storm. You look into the cloud and try to judge how long the storm will last. In time to see a bolt of lightning heading down on you, only you realize it is not lightning. It's a hooked claw. I'm gonna dodge left. There is no way to predict it. You respond entirely on instinct, dodging left. The claw rakes down from the twisting serpentine clouds and strikes where you were standing. You gasp in relief, but it's not over yet. The shape in the skies is rearing back for another attack. Analander, hisses the wind. I am the air serpent, and I will taste your soul tonight. Oh boy. I need to kill it. But how can I not take, like, all that downpour is really bad. So I need to be here. This is really good that I came here. Let's find shelter. There is a storm coming. It would be wise to find some kind of shelter before it breaks. As the rumbling grows in the air around you, you spy a suitable crevice in the rock. Okay, I'm gonna head for the cover. Head for cover first. That looks. This looks like nice land, but it's not. You pelt for the rocky overhang and squeeze inside, drawing up your cloak as you cover. As a cover, yeah. But though the skies darken, no rain falls. Instead, the wind picks up, changing into a swirling gale, as though trying to scoop you from your hiding spot. I'm gonna grab onto my belongings. You grab onto your belongings, keeping your pack underneath you. As the wind rises, stone begin to fly about, and several smash into you, leaving you stunned and reeling. I'm gonna wait it out. There is nothing else to be done, yes. You sit shivering and bleeding, and wait until the storm passes. When it finally does, the silent rings in your ears, almost as deafening. You get back to your feet. The steps are smooth and featureless once more, swept clean. You start walking once more, then the toe of your boot catches something on the ground. You look down to see a long, deep scratch in the smooth rock of the step. It runs northeast to northwest for about... What? It runs northeast to the northwest. Southwest, yes, for about 2 strides. And near one end, you see another scratch leading away. A slant to the first. You trace the scratches further, finding they make a V shape. Across the middle, a third horizontal... You know this? A third horizontal scratch joins the two. These symbols were definitely not here before. The rock is scorched here. Oh, wait a minute. This might be... You guys remember the posts that we found before? I think that we never could find again because of the game kind of weirded out on me. The rock is scorched here. Where is it? Where it has been struck by lightning, perhaps? I'm gonna keep looking because we might be able to find the serpent. That's my hope anyway. You cannot stop now. You pace around the rock until you find another stroke in the dust. To the left of the V, a single vertical bar. Oh, wait a minute, really? Okay, a single vertical bar. Look above. You look above, searching all the way over the edge of the rock shelf, but find nothing. Look below. You search beneath the V to the foot of the overhang where the next rock layer rises up, but find nothing but blasted dust and burnt weed. Okay, look further left. Stepping left, you find another vertical scratch up until... Wait a minute. You cannot stop now. You press... Okay, to the left of the V, not to the right. I wrote it to the... So it's over there. What could these be? I'm trying to write this down on my notepad, but I don't know. Stepping left, you find another vertical scratch. Up until now, you could... Wait a minute, this is a spell, isn't it? No, it can't be. Up until now, you could still almost believe they were fissures in the rock caused by cracking ice. But what you find next dispels that notion. Besides the vertical slash, it has a short diagonal, and above it, a short diagonal. So it's like a... Which side? Northeast from... I don't know. And above it, a sweeping semicircular curve. The arc is too perfect. A semicircular curve. What is this? What? The arc is too perfect, too carefully drawn to be natural. It has been scratched deep into the stone by a powerful claw. You search the rest of the flat expanse of stone, but find nothing more. Whatever carved this strange pattern left no more clues. Could it really have been the storm? Step around the carving. Just air? Oh yeah, it's the opposite! Duh! Air! Of course! It's the upside down. Huh. You step around the carving to the other side and regard it from the other direction. Suddenly, the scratches resolve into meaning. They are letters, and you were looking at them the wrong side, and they spell out the three-letter word air. Was this message left by the storm that cracked the rock, or was the storm the air serpent itself? There's nothing more to be discovered here. You raise your eyes once more to the steps and your journey. Now, that's not okay. That's not okay. Now, southwest might be where we need to go. I doubt that the air serpent is gonna be there, but I'm gonna go there. This actually, I don't really understand why. Oh yeah, so we go back to where we were because we came up over here, didn't we? So let's go south. Yeah, we're back in the thing. You keep descent, nothing happens over there. I'm gonna reload, by the way, because I need to find that one. The stretch is exploring the steps. The dark might be dangerous. Nah, yeah, it is. I think I might need to destroy all my food. I hope not. So we got the open steps over here. I really hope not. But we're out of time for the day, so I'm gonna try and figure out how I can do this without destroying my food, because I really hope I don't need to. But anyway, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sorcery. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, above everything else, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.